No one can escape the inevitable. Right now you see yourself as above me, stronger than me, more powerful than me. And you'd be correct. But as you continue to march with time, as its most loyal and diligent militaristic force, I will be behind you. Maybe not marching as fast, maybe not marching as strongly, but I'm still marching with you. And in time, when oblivion comes for you, when the stars fall from the sky, like heaven crying in its last moments of life as it grapples with the end, I will catch up to you. And when I do so, you will realize that marching along with time will mean nothing in the grand scheme of the cosmos. When the dark recesses from the corners of your eyes come to the forefront, I will be next to you, marching at the same pace as your pathetic crawl. You will in time realize that I am inevitable. We are inevitable. And at some point in time, when you join us, you too will be inevitable. There is no escaping the cold and uncaring embrace of being discarded by time. So march while you can. Be as strong as you are while you can. Because at the end, you still can't escape the inevitable.
Hello, my name is Solomon Pleasent, and welcome back to the Pokemon Hoenn Takeover. Now, in the previous episode, we acquired our new friend, the Wall, who I think is going to provide some well-rounded effort to the team. I mean, looking at all this is an impressively built guy. Or gal, I should say. Either way, I don't think the Wall particularly cares about which way we identify it. What we should care about, however, is that we're gonna go beat up Tate and Liza. And we're gonna have a great time doing it. Let's see, all our guys are here. We probably want them at about level 40 for fighting Tate and Liza, realistically. Probably should have done that at the beginning, but that's okay. Gonna use some candy. We're gonna go turbo on this just to make everything a little bit faster. Ooh, muddy water, okay. Not as good as Surf, unfortunately. Like, Surf is just more powerful than this, so very unfortunate, but very true. Psychic is nice. Psychic is nice. And I genuinely... ooh, is Protect worth having on this? This is currently the only fighting move I have, but it's not a great fighting move, per se. Does it need to have a fighting move? The rest of our team doesn't. Which, fighting is kinda important for going through the Elite Four in this gen. Can maybe Metagross learn a fighting move? I think that's a worthy enough question. I guess the other question would then be to insinuate, like, why would I Let's see, can learn Brick Break. And that seems to be the only move it can learn. Inflicts damage identical to the user's level. That's like 50 damage on arguably like 100. Headbutt's useful. Iron Tail's very useful. Earthquake is very useful. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I believe. Oh, it was Ben who had Protect in the Sapphire run. See, Protect is an interesting move where, like, it's helpful, but I think in one-on-ones, it's not as useful. And especially, like, for a full playthrough, it comes into this problem where you're kind of just stalling for a turn is really what you're doing. I'm going to elect no. That's what I'm going to decide with that one. Is wing attack better than fly? Let's see, 60 on 100. 70 for -5 to accuracy. And it's a 2-turn move. I'll keep fly. And finally, the wall. Okay. That should be everyone. Very nice. I'm gonna move you up here. Now this is a psychic gym, but the 2 gym leaders do have rock as a big part of their team. Who would be best for, like, going through, like, the small part of it? I'll let Beldam try and prove himself. Beldam's definitely, out of, like, our big 5 stars so far, he has definitely been the one that has been performing arguably the least. Let's see. Okay, we got 14 revives. Dang. Okay. Oh, not 4. Jeez. Okay. Haha. I say we go sell. No, we'll sell it afterwards. All right, let's get it. Hey man, how's it going? Yes, they are. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. I do not remember this gym puzzle, as well as some of the other gym puzzles. I do not recall how this one all works. Get rid of that Kadabra. Yeah, we'll just Spore. Ooh, okay. We're on a timer. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, I do not want that, sir. None of that, ma'am. None of that Calm Mind setup. Oh, is Spore just sleep toxic? Okay. That I can handle. Hey, man, who said you could recover? Who gave you permission to do that? And the wall's just gonna Leech Seed. Good job, the wall. That's not nice. Good. I think the future sight still goes off, though. I think that's how that works. We can't leech seed because the enemy's not there. Nice. It's okay. The wall has seeds up. Nice. Aww. Conversion doesn't work with future sight that well. That's unfortunate. That and the leftovers. Why not? Not bad. Alright. And now we just keep trucking. How? Oh, I get ya. I get ya. That's fine. This gym as a whole is just going to emphasize double battles. It's fine. My hope for this episode is to at least get through this gym and the fight at the space station, which is a really cool add to this game that the other two games don't have, which is very unfortunate. I think the space station is a cool set piece. Again with the future sights. Don't do that to me. Why you gotta hit my boy Beldum like that? What did Beldum ever do to you? What did Beldum ever do to you? Classic the wall, just putting everything to sleep. I think we're just gonna start hitting metal claws here at this point. Gonna do that. Dang. Rude. I think we do that. Hey now, none of that. None of that, sir. Good job, Beldum. Well, now I don't have anything cotton spore. Oh well. God, poor Beldum. He's just taking all this abuse. I guess do that. Okay. gonna keep drinking. That's okay. Just gonna hit a Metal Claw, and might as well do that again. Good job, Eldum. Alright. Very nice. A thought occurs to me. First we're gonna... Yeah, I don't think a Super Potion is gonna cut that. Yeah. Since these are double battles, I'm curious if Smaug with the Amulet Coin will do good for us. Is it this way? Maybe it's this way. Okay. My guess is this is the right way to go. I could be wrong, though. Ah, this is before you have Fairy type. I could also very much see this episode just only doing this gym because I do not recall this puzzle. Like, at all. Okay, cool. Thanks for the cash. Right. Okay. That's a really cool fighting type you have there. It would be a real shame if I did something about that. Good job, not Smaug. Alright. And then... I think I have to do it that way, right? Yeah. Oh god. Okay. No, this is not the way. Oh god. Alright. This might be the gym where we just fight everybody. There's a very good chance for that. Oh god, it's a Wobbuffet. Those things are horrifying. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know why I ingrained. I wanted to go for Spore, but that's Oath. Ah, the future sight. Okay, so I think the wall just falls here. I think that's what happens. Oh no, the future sight attack. I think what happens here is it just dies, yeah. Oh! Huh. I see, okay. Huh. Okay. What happens if I go down here? I'm back here, okay. I am pretty sure I have to go that way, yeah. We're gonna see if that's the case. What do you do with an Natu here? Why would you do that, man? Burn to the ground. Good job, not Smog. Good job. I'm ludicrously strong because I have really cool friends who gave me really cool submissions. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, yeah. That's what I have to do there. And then I just mosey back this way. Head over here. Do that. Hey. We figured it out. Okay. Who do I want to lead with? I think... Yeah, this is the wall's first fight. We can do it that way. Nothing wrong with doing it that way. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised by it, to be honest with you. 3 times in, I'm not surprised. Ooh, not doing their leads. Interesting. Okay. So we start with that. And hit them with that. Don't do that. Do the opposite of that, quite frankly. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't appreciate that crit. I didn't appreciate that one bit, to be honest with you. Get the nutrients, eat the leftover. Hit that guy. Quite frankly, I think just heal. Heal sounds like the most sense to me. Can you not hit Wemu? Oh god, okay. Well, Wemu, we tried. We tried. Oh, okay. Okay, we can still do stuff here. Okay, get rid of this Claydol's existence. Just gonna eat some stuff here as well. We're gonna do it again. There we go. It'll be a slumber. No, I want to start seeding. That's what I want to start doing. Alright. Soul Rock comes out. Aww. Oh dang, we're almost out of Leech Seed. I'm guessing Soul Rock sets up Sunny Day. Oh no, get rid of that thing. Oh, it's going for a Solar Beam. Okay, we gotta get that thing off the board. Oh, it's not going off the board fast enough. Oh dear. Oh, but we can sleep it. I wasn't actually worried at all. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, it's Citrus Berry, it's fine. And now that you're both asleep, I guess we just start doing that. Actually. Yeah. Look at them all snoozing. Nice. Nice. There we go. Nice. Let's see, Swampert's first. It's okay. They go for a Hyper. That's fine. Oh, they both did. Okay. Oh, duh. Ground type. Okay. Does Leech Seed trigger? Ooh, triggers from both. Okay. I don't think Ingrain works again, but we're gonna try it. Oh, I woke up. Oh dear. Okay, Solrock's still fast asleep. That's good. Nice crit. That's what we're looking for. Now, does only Xatu stay in? Good job, the wall. No, okay, Lieutenant does come out. Alright. No, okay, we're already ingrained. That's fine. Okay. Wamu, you did your best. We bring out MF Aggron because I believe the Earthquake threat is gone. I consider that very rude. Go to sleep. Oh, don't be doing that. Nice. Nice. Alright. I think we just Iron Tail it again. Very good MF Aggron. There we go. That's what we like to see. Good job, the wall. That was a very good first performance. Thanks for the money. And the badge. Oh, TM for me? You shouldn't have. Big preach, big preach. Okay. Well, kind of weird that I guess I'm not going to think too much about it. Alright. First we heal, and we're going to go straight to the space station. We're just going to do that right away. And then when we get done with that, we'll hatch our 2 rounds of eggs. Guys, I totally remembered my dice. Don't worry, I totally remembered them. I'm a professional, and I know how to professionally do things. I think the next fight is a pseudo-double. I do want everybody to be a little bit higher in level, though. You'll put everybody at 42. We are going to turbo mode this just slightly. No, I do not want escape rope. Do not want that. Ooh. What does Spark do? Ooh. Is that just better than Thundershock? Yes, it is. Very nice. Everybody's nice and leveled. Alright. Trent, I swear to God, if you keep calling me, I swear to God, Trent. And we gotta sell some stuff real quick as well. Sell that. And sell that. And I think what we'll do... we'll buy stuff. I will buy a revive. And I'll buy some max potions because I'm going to need them. Alright. Maxie, what you doing? No. Get back here. I'm actually gonna grab that real quick. Yoink. Just kind of hoping for a TM, but that's okay. And we're heading up here. Yeah, can you guys not do that? I already punched Maxie in the face, like... Could you not? Okay, so as cool as the wall is, I feel as though it'll be a bit slow if we treat every grunt with the wall. So we'll let Wamu do this. Ah, you fool! I am also a ground type. You utter buffoon! Yeah, we'll just surf. The wall. The wall. The wall. The wall. The wall. Okay, we beat a grunt. Give me your money. Okay. Can you... If I beat you, will you get out of the way? Ah, shoot. A mighty Anna. Good job, the wall, for tanking that. Now Wamu can come in and actually do his job. Hit him with a surf. Really? A level 26 this late in the game? That is a bold choice. No, we'll just surf them. Level 28 Mighty Anna. Equally bold choice, sir. Out of here with that. Oh, you changed it up with a Numal at the last minute. A level 30 Numal, really? That's what you chose to run with. Okay. Yeah, okay, can you, like... Yeah, okay. Yes. Please tell me it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Go let Jolteon deal with that. Okay. Very nice. The game's gonna make me go through all three of them, isn't it? You two could just fight me at a double, to be honest with you. Sometimes this game, you know? Good job, the wall. The wall's not here to worry about attacks. The wall's just here to do his job. Yeah, let Jolteon do this. He's got double kick. He'll be fine. Cool. Jolteon. You can hit... No, not because of the Intimidate. The wall took that. Again, I feel like these two grunts could have been a double battle. I really feel that way. I want to take a break from you guys. Just let me fight your boss. You guys are boring. That's fine. We'll let Wemu deal with that. It'll be fine. Surf on this thing. Okay. Now we get the double battle, right? Now we get it? Alright. Cool. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Okay, you're doing that. That's insane, but okay. Maxie, what is your problem? Yeah, we'll enter that, and, yeah, sure. What a sprite that is for Matang. Also, we both chose Aggron as third. That's cool. I think Maxie and his team also heavily benefited from the ORAS redesigns. Like, Archie benefited, but man, did Maxie and his team really benefit from that. Oh no, not my attack. Okay, I don't have to care about that. Steven, what are you doing using a Tang? It'd been a slumber. Hey, don't do that to the wall. He doesn't care about attack. Hey, you can't hurt the wall in confusion. That's not cool. It's okay, though. I have leftovers. It'll be fine. Alright. We're gonna try that again. Hey, that is very rude, and you shouldn't do that to the wall. Oh, dang. He set up a reflect. That's actually kind of relevant. It had been a slumber. Hey, camera up to maybe don't do that. Just gonna eat some leftovers. I think we start seeding. I think that's the best way to approach this. Good job, Matang. Dual screens, okay. The wall, I need you to not do that. Dang. Those screens are coming in handy. Okay, Matang, I see you. I see your game plan. Keep the Mighty Anna fast asleep, that's fine. Oh, come on, the wall. They managed to avoid the attack, though. Okay, at this point I need to... Oh, okay. 2 camera ups for the price of 1. That's a big boy. Ooh, nice. Good job, the wall. You can actually do your thing now. Ooh, let's not have that. Absorb some nutrients, eat some leftovers. Start sporing these guys. Fair enough. I would prefer you didn't start setting up like that. That concerns me. Put you both to sleep. Oh god, they're both being forgetful. Alright. Do that, eat some leftovers. I think now we just seed and let Matang deal with the other one. Yeah. Yeah, just let Matang deal with that. We got our own thing going on here. Send out a Golbat, fair enough. Seed bomb you a bit. Oh no, my screens! Nice. 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 Spore this Golbat before it does stuff like that. Dear God. You hitting it, Matang? Very relevant. That was a very relevant set of circumstances right there. Aw, man. My attack. Oh no. The camera up takes a nap. I put you to sleep. And now we're in a good spot. Now I can drink some more juice, it'll be fine. Just slowly get my nutrients back. Now one may make the argument that it could go a lot faster if I just spam surf. 50-50 on that. But why would I spam one move when I can set up an intricate set of details to put my opponent in this kind of position? Your attack lowering does not affect me, quite frankly, Mighty Anna. Also, there's no guarantee that, like, Surf would do that good against anything except for camera ups. Alright, I think I seed... Yeah, I seed that one. They've both taken their naps. That's fine. Steven's smart enough to go for the one that's weak. Let's see, that just leaves that oh god. That is in fact a Crobat. I am worried about that. Alright, I think we go to put seeds on that. That's going to wing attack me. Whew. Ooh, Effect Spore. Ooh. I don't even... Because I hit Leech Seed, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. I don't need to sleep it because of Effect Spore. Ooh, this is huge. This is very huge. Okay. Okay. And now we hit the leftovers. Hit the conversion 2. Nice. I don't know how that move works. But it's okay, Leech Seed gets us the win. Okay. And get a little bit of extra health back. You just can't knock it down. Ooh, growth. What does that do again? Oh, especially... Oh, no. Good job, Matang. You contributed. That's probably the best I've seen, like, an AI companion fight in a while. That's a ton of money. Ah, we failed our domestic terrorism plot. Well, that Groundhog's awake, so I guess it doesn't matter. Uh-huh. Tense is a word I would use. Alright. I forget if I'm supposed to visit Stevens, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna hatch some eggs. And, like, I'm pretty sure Steven lives right here. There we go. Hey, no problem, Steven. I already have an HM Part 2 that knows how to do that, but thank you anyway. Okay. So I think from here, it's the go to the underwater cave, deal with Team Aqua's stuff, and then I forget if I'm supposed to go to Sky Pillar to go tell Rayquaza that his children or whatever are being ridiculous, or if that just happens organically. I forget. But I think what I'm going to do is hatch some eggs. Gonna move you. Gonna move you. And I'm gonna move you. Alright. What we got? Roll that again. Alright, box 1, number 5. We've got... Ooh, box 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. Number 10. And... roll that again. Box 1 again. 4, 8, 9, 10. So 2 box 1s. So box 1, box 2, box 1. Alright. And then I think right here should be good enough. No. Right here's better. Okay. That's cool, man. Oh, that... You should tell somebody about that one, May. That sounds important. Or people will think you're crazy. One of the two. Oh. Pfft. Oh my goodness, guys, it's our alumni. Everybody, Logan's back. Heck yeah. Okay. From box 2, I'm very stupid. And that's okay. It's okay, Solomon. You're allowed to be a little stupid. I will say, I think what my one friend who submitted Cleric, he also submitted Rogue and Wizard. And part of me thinks what he was trying to do is go for like a whole D&D thing, but it feels weird because he stopped after those 3. Also, our final box 1 entry is... Oh! It's the Lifesaver! Back at it again. Oh, that's so nice to see you guys. Oh, and I gotta choose between the Lifesaver and Logan? Alright, let's go. Give them their items real quick. Draw, we got the tiny mushroom. We got the leftovers. And the last berry. I'm not sure yet if we can add everything. I think we'll hatch these eggs, or this next set of eggs. Let's see. Give the leftovers to Lifesaver. Give the tiny mushroom to Logan. And give the berry to Cleric. I think after this next round of egg hatching, we can then just move everything into my bag. I think that's what we can do. Just gonna put that there. Okay, so, as another quick thing of note, there are 1, 2, 4 encounters left. Of which 2 of them are Team Aqua encounters. Let's see, one of them's Hoenn. Oh. Because we still have to do Tate and Liza. I'm stupid. Needless to say, we're getting down to the wire. Okay, so between Logan and Lifesaver, I'm sorry, Cleric, that ain't happening. Okay. Logan, as much as I like you, too little, too late, and quite frank... Okay. So, the problem here is Swampert is amazing, and to not use him would be insane. And the Lifesaver's other type is Psychic, which is absolutely worthless to us. That's part of the reason that Metagross is even, like, not being considered on this team. Having that said, Nidoking doesn't provide us with anything. Like, the Poison type doesn't do anything, and I remember running it where it just kind of adds to the team's weaknesses as opposed to provides any sort of diversity. Let's see. Like, at best, you're giving us an Earthquake, which I don't even think Nidoking learns through level up. I'm gonna double check that, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Let me see here. Gen 3. Oh, that's right. Nidoking's a stone evolution. So for this gen, that means it learns absolutely nothing. Outside of, for some reason, Thrash at level 23. Can't learn Earthquake through... Okay, through TM it can. But I don't think we have access to that. So, no, Logan, I will not be selecting you on this day. Unfortunate. You're another one that's probably going to come back on another run, quite frankly. So, welcome to the Team Lifesaver. Gonna set you right there for now. For Cleric... Okay. Yeah. Those are good moves, but, like, no. And for those who do not remember Logan... Yeah. And for those who don't remember the Lifesaver... Those who have watched Smog the DM's Leaf Green streams will know that Lifesaver... I don't... Yeah, I think I gave... Oh, no. My version of Lifesaver is called Big Dumpy on Smog's streams. Big Dumpy is Psychic, Surf, Calm Mind, and Rest, because that is a competitive Gen 3 Slowbro set with leftovers. It is designed specifically to be good in the game that Smog was playing through. And Smog, in his infinite wisdom, decided that... Okay. Slight spoiler, but by the time this comes out, the streams are already done. And they've probably been out for a bit by the time that this particular episode comes out when it was recorded. Smog decides, okay, Venusaur, I get it. That's your starter. Venusaur, I used a Venusaur. Twice now. Really good Mon. Lapras, also a good Mon. Huge respect. It's weak to fire sometimes, and that almost screwed him over in the Blaine fight, and it was strictly a dice roll. But, fair enough. That one's good. What were the other 4 members of his team? I question the Firo select, but, like, Firo is not the worst possible member of his team. Like, I'm not going to knock Firo too hard for that. Used an Ido Queen, which Queen or King I think can both be very good, so, like, not a bad choice. Used a Ninetales, which I felt like just kind of hindered a lot of his playthrough, because he had to use a Vulpix for so much stuff in a gen where, and more specifically in a remake of Gen 1, where fire has nothing to do. Like in the remakes, it's so abundantly clear that's why Charizard sucks. And he knows Charizard sucks in the Gen 3 remakes. Like, we all know Charizard is not a good pick, as opposed to, like, Blastoise or Venusaur, because Charizard doesn't have much to do outside of the stuff with his flying moves, which Smog correctly picked a flying type, so, like, there's nothing for the fire type to do past Erica's gym. So why you had a fire type for the Elite Four, I genuinely don't know. I think it's because he didn't have a good fighting move. I think that's what that came down to. Because Lorelei's ice types are dual water, so you're already at a disadvantage there. But like, I can even take the Ninetales a little bit. I can even take that, because, okay, Lorelei's ice types, and then it's a fire type. It can deal with Agatha, I suppose, and something on Red's team, probably. Or Blue's team, probably. Why, on God's green earth, you picked a Beedrill to deal with his Alakazam, as well as a bunch of other stuff throughout the run? Why you chose to keep that Beedrill over a competitively made Slowbro, when Psychic is one of the best types in the game, and when you knew at the minimum you were going into Bruno, where Lapras gets punched and Firo gets hit with rock moves, and you had a gifted answer to that. Not to mention, you had to go through Silphco 3 times, 2 of which you then had to use Big Dumpy to get you through that. Not to mention, Big Dumpy has a better matchup into both Blaine and Giovanni for gym leaders. Why you chose to deliberately keep that bug on your team, I have no idea. I can't fathom why that Beedrill made it past the Elite Four into the championship fight. I cannot. He even admits it at the end, that Beedrill, questionable. I digress. I just think Big Dumpy was pretty cool, and maybe, just maybe, you could have used him just a little bit more. Having that said, this thing is Ice Beam. That's actually really cool, and that actually just hard pivot changes my initial thought about this. Okay. So, like, real talk. Real talk for a second. I went on that whole spiel. And, because the ice move is different from the rest that I initially gave Big Dumpy, but for Lifesaver to have an ice move, hard changes how this entire thing goes. Because now we have a better answer to Drake. So this thing might genuinely just be a lifesaver. I can't. You can't make this up. I don't write any. I don't script these in any way, shape, or form. No shot. No shot. That thing is an ice beam. That genuinely might be... Like, because initially I'm thinking, oh god, I can't use Lifesaver because I already have... Because I already have Swampert, but it has an ice move. And that's just what I need. That's the one thing this is missing. Let's do our other egg hatching before this episode gets too long. Smog, I take back some of my aggression. I've made mistakes. I still think justice for Big Dumpy, but I'm willing to look past that at this moment. Okay, rerolling that. Okay, box 1 again. Okay. Wow, and I think I'm just going to be wrong about box 1. I really do. Ooh, box 3. Thought the dice forgot about box 3 for a second. 3, 4, 6. Ooh, and box 3 again. 6. So 1, 3, 3. Okay. You can't make a lot of this stuff up. You really can't. It's just some things in life are beautiful, and some things are just comedy gold. Whether that's beautiful or not is your own decision to make. Okay, what did we get from box? Okay, well, after all of the shenanigans through all these other playthroughs, we finally get a very normal, albeit a little glitched, Vaporeon. With no items, just like the Flareon and the Jolteon before it. After all this time, we get a normal Vaporeon. And then the 2 from box 3. Yes, I would. There's not enough room for the space, but we can at least do that. The friend who made this has a sense of humor. Alright. Oh, and that thing gets something, actually. Okay. And then our final one from box 3. Another D&D reference literally no one is going to get. But that's okay. This is based on a companion that eats a lot. That's all you guys need to know about that one. And I do think after we give out these items, we should be good. Let's see, so we get the soft sand, the leftovers. Equip those real quick. I don't know why it was given that name, but that's what it was. Let's see, and we can do that real quick. Okay. It's gonna... I think I can take the remaining items. Nice. Very nice. 2, 2, and 5. That's a total of 1, 2. We have 3 encounters remaining in this entire playthrough. We got 3 left. Okay, so I just went on about that with Lifesaver, but at the same point, now with Lifesaver and Whamu, there is no reason to pick the Vaporeon, so I am sorry. It is interesting, though, at the bare minimum, I got to use 1 evolution out of the 3. For those who remember, oh, where is... Oh, there's Flareon. Alright. I just, quite frankly, don't find you that appealing. I like Croc. We're gonna take Croc. Croc's fun. And so, if I had to guess... Yeah, see? It's a Vaporeon. There's nothing else to it. What is your deal? Oh, wow, you are just a rude little man. Woman. I don't care. And Croc. I love Swat. I am really sad that I probably... Yeah, it's just a fun swallow spit... Stockpile spit up and swallow gimmick. I love Swalot, but man, can I never find a way to use it on a team appropriately. One of these days. Maybe this is one that comes back as an alumni in a future run. If not off the principles, it's a Swalot, you know? Okay, I think I can definitively confirm we're not using space cars. I think I can definitively say that. Okay. Taking you... And so I think, based on this moveset, that we say goodbye to Beldum, and we add Lifesaver to the team. And with that upset, that is where we will end this episode for today. This has been a very eventful episode. We've had a lot of stuff happen. I'm very excited to see what happens in our next episode as we move on to the seafloor cave. And maybe Sutopolis. I don't fully know about that. That all being said, this is Pleasent, signing off.